All right, it's time for
Wiki Who. All right, guys, you know how the game works. I give you three famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to. Do not try to use the process of elimination, though, because we are not guaranteed that everybody has a factoid chosen. Some people are just boring. If anybody does go 3 for 3, though, they get the relish currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones in our refrigerator. And let me tell you, he tried that smoothie, and he's even more surly than normal now. Yeah, he was told it was going to taste like pumpkin pie, and it did not.
Good. That was a good smoothie.
It tasted like almond butter to me, basically.
and banana.
And maybe some banana.
And a little milk.
Okay, so today, guys, the great Matthew Broderick is celebrating a birthday.
Oh.
So we have the cast from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, I don't know why it says Peck there, and Jennifer Grey today.
Oh, wow, okay.
Here we go. Question number 1. Whose grandfather is credited with creating the modern advertising industry?
Ooh. Oh.
Like, you know, the types, like the formats of commercials that we see on TV and radio. And
Alan Ruck.
Jennifer Grey.
Got an Alan Ruck and a Jennifer Grey.
Yep.
Well, the gentleman we're talking about is Milton H. Biao. He started a one-man advertising firm in New York City in 1917. Invented taglines, like, you know, product taglines at the end of a thing. Yeah. He invented the call for Philip Morris, if you're familiar with that. Remember the little guy that would say that? He's a pretty creative guy. Kind of like Ferris Bueller.
Get out.
The character played by his grandson, Matthew Broderick.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that? Apparently, and he ended up like buying a TV station.
Oh, wow.
So I think they were pretty wealthy.
Oh.
Always helps in your acting career to come from a wealthy family.
Definitely
Don't hurt.
Because then you can eat.
Then you can.
Question number 2, here we go. Whose father, that was grandfather we're talking about, whose father won an Academy Award?
Oh. Jennifer Grey.
Alan Ruck.
Oh, we're switching.
Any reason for your guys' answer?
No, just because.
No? Alan Ruck grew up in Parma, Ohio.
Parma, like Parmesan?
Not a ton of movie stars coming from there. His dad worked at a pharmaceutical company.
Oh.
I don't think there is a pharmaceutical category at the Oscars. Matthew Broderick and Jennifer Grey's dads were both actors. Both actors.
Okay.
The film we're talking about, Cabaret, 1972. It won 8 Oscars.
Okay.
Best Actress, Liza Minnelli. Best Director,
Yeah.
Bob Fosse. Best Supporting Actor,
Yeah.
Joel Grey, father of Jennifer Grey. I have his picture pulled up here. Well, I did. Hang on one second. You guys can take that.
That's a good factoid.
He's one of those guys that he's had a long career. I did not know he had won an Oscar, but he's like a that guy. He's a that guy. But I don't want to diminish his career. He's also won a Tony, and he's been nominated for 4 Tonys as well.
He looks memorable too. I remember him.
Yeah, and you can kind of see the resemblance to Jennifer Grey in the eyes.
Yeah, I totally forgot that they're related.
Yeah, I did not know. To me, he was a that guy. He was like, oh yeah, I recognize that guy. All right, here we go.
Relish is safe then?
Oh, the relish is safe. Yes, nobody won the relish. Final question. Who faced criminal charges in connection with a deadly car crash?
Oh.
In fact, I'll even say convicted. They were convicted.
Really? Matthew Broderick.
Alan Ruck.
You guys are both making very, certain answers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious what your reasoning is.
We were trying to sound convincing, like we know.
Exactly.
The year is 1987. Enniskillen, Northern Ireland.
Oh.
It's a head-on crash. Killed 63-year-old Margaret Doherty and her daughter, 28-year-old Anna Gallagher.
Oh, no.
Jennifer Grey suffered whiplash in that crash. Her boyfriend was fined $175 for careless driving. $175, 2 people killed for careless driving. And that's how the world found out she was dating her co-star from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Matthew Broderick. He was the driver. And apparently, he just $175 fine. I guess he crossed into the wrong side of the road. I don't know. And then In 2003, that family made up with him with the plans, oh, we're going to meet and we're going to talk. Apparently, they say that meeting never happened. And then when he was chosen for a Honda ad, I believe it was Honda, might have been Toyota, for the Super Bowl, they were like, that's a bad choice.
Ooh, ooh.
I did not know that about him.
Yeah.
$175 is the fine for that.
He lives with that the rest of his life.
Yeah, that doesn't go away.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have made that the last
I don't
question.
think so.
It's a little heavy.
It is a heavy ending.
But
Sorry,
who knew that
guys.
they were dating? All right. Oh,
The relish
there
is
we
safe,
go.
and I guess that seems unimportant now.
The relish is now dating your smoothie,
Can you
So much more to
imagine
come this
with that
morning.
relish over that smoothie?
including the sourest question of the day.
I'm responsible for 2 very awkward moments.